This is a review of Hikari freeze-dried brine shrimp, and I cannot say enough good things about this product. This is what my younger sister uses to feed her two betta fish, and they have transformed these betta fish. I've heard before that brine shrimp can help to bring out the coloration in betta fish, and I was kind of skeptical, but it is 100% true. My sister has seen such a huge improvement in the coloration of her betta fish. They've gone from being kind of like a sickly yellow to this really beautiful pinky orange sunset color. It's amazing, and this is a known quality of brine shrimp, that they are very nutritious, especially for betta fish, and they bring out their coloration really nicely. And my family has observed this, and I would confirm that it's true. We have been feeding our fish on this, not exclusively on this, but we have two betta fish that are fed exclusively on brine shrimp, Hikari brine shrimp. And we haven't gone through the bottle or anything. It's, if you give it to them in the proper portions and you're not overfeeding them or underfeeding them, I should say this should last you like over a year for a single fish. It's a very good quality product. It looks really fresh. It comes in these little cubes though. And on one hand, I find that interesting because a lot of other products, they come in these little like pellet shapes. And when you look into how they retain that pellet shape, it's actually because of wheat. There are wheat additives inside many fish foods, and that's how they use it to retain a pellet shape or a flake shape. There's no wheat in these brine shrimp, which is a good thing. But because of that, they're very crumbly. So I have noticed that because it comes in cubes, like you take a little pinch off the cube and you put it in the aquarium, it's very messy, and the cubes haven't really retained their shape very well. So if you have a problem with really messy foods, I don't know if I would really recommend this, because you're gonna have to do a little bit of cleanup, and you might have to waste a little bit of it, because once it breaks off the cube, it kind of forms a layer at the bottom of just crumbs. I want to call them crumbs. And I don't really know if it would be good to feed that to a betta fish, because maybe it's just not nice, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. But it's understandable why it doesn't retain its shape very well, because there's no wheat in it. Overall, the fish love it. It's a good amount of food for what you're paying. It's a natural product. This is kind of embarrassing to admit, but I was intrigued and I tasted a little bit. It is very salty. It is very salty. But it tastes like real food. I know it's weird to say that, but it tastes like seafood. It tastes natural. I don't know what possessed me to try it, but honestly, I can kind of see why the betta fish like it. Overall, this is a 5-star product, and I would definitely recommend, especially for someone who doesn't want to feed their betta fish a varied diet. They just want to feed them one food that will keep them running and keep them healthy. I would recommend this.